Look at all those chickens. How's it going, people? Welcome back to another Behind the Grind episode. This is week 3 already, the end of 3 weeks of this challenge I set myself, which is absolutely mental because it only feels like yesterday that I started it. Anyway, I'm not going to keep you. This week was a fun one. I'm looking forward to next week though, because I've got some really cool stuff planned. Hope you enjoy it. Have a good one. Right, so you're going to get a sneak preview. I haven't shown anyone this. I haven't shown the Instagram lot either. But part of my project that I'm working on for Gravity Show at the end of August came. And yeah, it's a camera, you guessed it. It's a tiny camera. Little tiny. From a company called Camp Snap. Now I'm not going to unbox it in this one because I want to do a proper little, or I want to attempt to do a proper little cinematic unboxing. So I'm going to dump the idea on my laptop or on my iPad, and then I'm going to figure out when I can shoot it, because I also need to practice using this before Gravity Show at the end of August. So you lot got a sneak peek of this before anyone else. Before me. I've not even opened this. So that's the plan. I'm not going to bore you with any more information because I've waffled already today. Content planning, final assignment planning for uni. I'm in communication with my tutor, sorting that out. I was filming a video. I'm looking for my GoPro and I'm using it. I was filming a video about the gym and about fitness and my start back into fitness and weight loss and food and all that lot. So I need to try and piece that together, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to sort my calendar out because there's bits missing and I need to put them in. And then I might actually try and chill for once. And I might open some football cards because I've had these. I'll show you a packet. I've got 50 packets of them. I've had these 50 packets of these sat next to me while I've been working for the entirety of the World Cup. Not a single packet open. So I actually want to open them. I want to open them. So I'm going to do some planning of my other channel, which is, I'm sure I alerted to this the other day, but it is to do with trading cards and there's no content on it. So I'm going to start planning when to record some content for that, because I actually want to open this stuff rather than keep it sat here. That's the plan. And then I'm just going to chill. I'm going to play some FIFA, I think, because I'm in the mood for football. So I'm going to shut up talking because I don't know when to stop talking. So that was Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. It's Tuesday. What date is it? 21st. Tuesday the 21st of July. I didn't go to the gym this morning because I had an important meeting that I needed to go to. So we're aiming for tomorrow, Wednesday and Friday this week, which is achievable. I have got some uni stuff I need to do. I finished weeks ago. Well, 6-7 weeks ago I finished the second semester, but I have a reassessment on Friday for a project that I didn't do on time. So that is the main task for today. I've also got some like photo admin I need to do, because this SD card is full of unedited photos and I can't expect to get better at my craft if I don't edit them. So that needs to be done. I also need to sort tomorrow's main video out, which is Wednesday. So you'll be seeing this on the Sunday after the Wednesday, which is confusing, but I need to edit that because the footage is still on there. So that needs to be done today. And I also want to relax as well. I also do want to do that. But the thing is, like, I noticed yesterday and this morning, my headspace that I'm at is a hunger for knowledge, I've noticed. So, for example, when I sit and try and relax to watch YouTube, and I'll watch or try and watch things that are normally funny or relax me, I'm just like, you don't have my attention. my attention is not for that stuff. I want it to be, but it's not. I've realised that I have a thirst for knowledge at the moment, and I want to be learning. I want to be constantly improving. I want to be constantly improving this. So I'm watching stuff to do with like philosophy, things like that. I was listening to a philosophy podcast this morning while I was cleaning the kitchen, and it really fired me up. So now I'm going to, at some point, I'm going to re-listen to that podcast episode and take notes, because I really liked what he said in it. So I'm in a big like self-improvement mindset, strengthening mindset headspace at the moment. So on the one hand, it's really fun, really good, because it means that I can learn and I can change my mindset actively, because that's part of the challenge I've set myself. But at the same time, I actively want to relax, and the things that used to relax me don't relax me at the moment. So it's kind of ruined a lot of things for me at the moment. So I need to find balance. But anyway, that's all I'm going to do today. And I'm also going to upload my short form video to my short form platforms, which was actually recorded yesterday, so it just needs a quick edit and upload. So today's task is already taken care of. I can actually focus on like important life stuff today, so that is the plan. If nothing else happens, I will check in with you tomorrow, and I will see you tomorrow. If something else happens, I will check back in, but other than that, I will more than likely see you tomorrow. So it's currently Wednesday the 22nd of July, and just let me shut this window 1 second because it's loud. And what I'm doing at the moment is I'm trying to prep for my outstanding assessment on Friday. Now, my outstanding assessment on Friday from uni, because you won't know because I've not mentioned it, I'm doing a sound engineering degree, and it's a live mix on a sound desk on Friday is my outstanding assignment. And I need some files from a live recording. I've got some files from a live recording in front of me, but they are basically like an hour and a half long because it's recorded from a Sunday service. So I'm trying to edit them and chop them down into a song, just so I've got a track. So this is what I'm doing here. I'm currently on Logic Pro, and I'm trying to chop these files down. So that is my primary task for today, so that I don't actually forget to do it. And then I'm going to move on to something productive and content related, because I've an idea I want to flesh out, and then also some personal development, because I want to create some routine for me so that I can switch this mindset up here. Because I think I mentioned it yesterday, but I'm big into neuroscience at the moment, and I'm fascinated by this sponge that we've got up here, because you can rewire it and you can change it, and you don't have to let your circumstances define your brain. So you can literally rewire your brain for success. And part of this documentation process is to do with that. You know, it's not just to check in and go, oh, by the way, I've made a video today. It's like, no, because we're aiming to grow physically, mentally, spiritually and financially. So I'm going to document all those 4 areas. I've just started a new series. I decided about 10 minutes ago, and I've started recording it. So part of my process now is to try to combat the overthinking and over processing of content, and just going, do you know what, pick up the camera, record it, dump it, figure it out along the way. Hence why I'm forever keeping this GoPro with me, because I'm making sure that I just pick it up, turn it on, get it done, figure it out later. So primary goal, edit these files down, and then I actually have to edit my video that is supposed to go up today on YouTube, because I ain't missing it. We're 3 weeks into it and I'm not missing it. So that is the goal for today. If there's anything else, I will check in with you later. I think I also said I need to, what was I going to say? I forgot my thought then. 1 minute. Oh yeah, I need to like start making content, don't I? Oh, that was it. I also need to start making content for my other YouTube channel, because I set another one up to do with my hobbies and that, and there's not a single video up there. There's not even an introductory video up there. So I'm surrounded by trading cards at the moment of all different variations, from Pokemon cards to Lorcana to World Cup trading cards, and I'm like, I want to make content out of this, but I have not yet done that, so I need... Oh, the fridge was made in Germany. Look, fridge was made in Germany. Yeah, I've not done that yet, so I actually want to do that at some point. I also want to... What do I want to do? Oh, this week is a busy week. I've got an assignment that was outstanding that's due on Friday in 2 days, so I've just been doing that, as you know, because I mentioned it earlier. But I feel like once I've managed to calm this week down and get that out of the way, I think I will be able to focus on different areas before I start semester 2 in September. So once Friday's done and out of the way, I think I will be able to actually make some content, because I actually have an idea for a series that I want to start in August. Like many of my ideas, they're all on a list so that I don't forget them, but I actually need to start them soon, so I am actively going to do that. But I need to get my uni stuff out of the way first, so that's what I've been focusing on. But the files are edited, by the way. The files are chopped down into a track. They're edited, they're ready. They just need to get whacked on a USB stick, and then they're ready for Friday. Then I can get Friday out of the way, and then we can pray that we pass, because I need to pass. And then, yeah, I'm going to focus on some, like, I'm going to try and chill a little bit, because I want to chill as well, but I also want to make sure that I'm working towards my goals, do you know what I mean? So I'm going to get that done. I'm going to get some self-improvement, self-development, neuroscience stuff done as well, because I've got some things I want to implement into my day to make sure that my mindset changes, you know. And then that'll be that. So I will check back with you in a bit. Look at all those chickens. It is Thursday the 23rd. It's July, isn't it? Yeah. July. And we're outside for this one. Come for a mission. There's not really anything creative to do today other than doing my video for TikTok and Instagram later, which I can film in a bit, but it's a nice day. Mega view. Why not get outside, innit? Good for health and well-being, and that's obviously one of the areas that we are targeting in this journey. So can't beat a walk around a res. It's warm though today, isn't it? Very warm. Humid. Yes, humid indeed. Ducks are hiding.
Dragonfly there as well, so that one in, isn't it?
Yeah. She's only got two little ducklings. It's a big dragonfly, that. Look at all those chickens. Look at all the geese, man. Are you sure you can get down that way? Man's adventuring. Adventuring. Da, 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 da. Look at all the chickens. Can I pet that dog?
Pet that dog. When you go round, you end up on that side.
There's loads of geese. That's the most geeses I've ever seen in one spot. I'm going back this way.
Come out of the bushes. Oh, stop
It was
you
like
killing me off.
Jurassic Park, wasn't it?
It was a bit, wasn't it?
The diplodocuses of the water. I don't even know what the big long neck ones are called. Big long neck ones. It is Friday, the 24th of July. We have a very important task to do this morning before we can do anything else. and then the day is practically mine. We have to go to, I don't know why I said it like that, it's practically mine. We have to go to uni to finish off an assignment that I did not do on time because of various circumstances. So we're on the way to do that now. The time is 9:20 and we've had an important pit stop to fuel us for said assessment. So that is good stuff. Probably just try and have a bit of an easy day today to make my life easier. So I'll check in with you in a bit. So genuinely, can I prop you up anyway? Not really. Oh, I'll put you down here. Genuinely, I'm not going to do very much today because I've got my assessment in about an hour. And then I'm going to go home and I'm just going to try and come down from that and unwind, you know. I might do some admin stuff, but there's really not special going on today. I've got my next phase of content that I want to try and get into is UGC content, which is user generated content. So it's things like, you know, when you see influencers do adverts for things, like I don't want to be an influencer, but I want to get into UGC content. And I want to start setting myself up for success as of next week. So I'll probably do some planning on that. I'll do some planning on that, get some plans in motion, and then once I figure out where I'm going with it and what I need to do, I'll set it aside until next week. And I might actually just try and relax this afternoon and just try and have an afternoon to myself, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, play some FIFA or whatever, get my gym plan going or whatever, food plan and that, you know? Just have a relaxed afternoon, because for the last 2.5 weeks I've grafted it, and other than doing my video for Instagram and TikTok, I actually have not very much to do today. So next week I have more to do, and if I want to start achieving some goals, I have more to do next week, like the UGC stuff. I've got an idea for like 2 or 3 series I want to start in August, so that needs fleshing out, but I genuinely think I'll just have a bit of a slow-paced afternoon, you know. So if there's nothing else to check in with you about later on, then I will see you tomorrow for Saturday. It is Saturday the 25th of July, and it is just about the end of week number 3 of me seriously chasing my goals and putting the work in that I need to put in. And other than starting to edit this video this afternoon as of filming this, I'm not going to do very much today, because I think I've done alright. You know, I've had a busy last week, because I've had some like life stuff to take care of. I've had a uni assignment to prep for, which is why I had that kind of afternoon off yesterday, because I was like, you know, I actually have nothing to do other than film a video. I could spend my afternoon and evening planning content, filming content, doing this, that and the other. I could do that, but one thing I've learned in the last 3 weeks of being consistent with YouTube and short form content is that I have to pace myself, because if my brain works the way my brain works, then I'm very quick to burn out regularly. In the last 2 years I've probably had maybe like 3 or 4 serious burnout periods where I've been out for the count for quite a few months. So if these last 3 weeks have taught me anything, it's that pacing yourself is far better for longevity than trying to fit everything in all my time. So all I'm going to do today is start editing this video that you're seeing now, and then I'm actually going to relax, because funnily enough, down here underneath there is 50 packets of World Cup Panini cards that are unopened. I bought them just before the start of the World Cup, and I've not touched them at all. Down here is 2 boxes full of like a limited run, first edition, brand new trading card set. Still unopened, been sat there for weeks. Over here is an envelope with 6 packets of Founders cards of another completely new trading cards game on the scene that are unopened and are yet to be reviewed, and the World Cup stickers that I've opened but I've yet to stick in the book. So because I've been focused on life, and because I've been focused on this, that and the other, I actually haven't done anything that I fully enjoy yet. So to prevent burnout and to pace myself, I'm going to open some football cards. And I am going to prep for next week a little bit, but nothing that can't be done on Monday. You know, there's nothing that needs to be done urgently. So that is Saturday, end of week number 3. I can't believe I cannot believe we are on week number 3 already. That is absolutely wild to me that we are at the end of week number 3 and I've not quit yet. So that is my plan. I'm grateful for everything that I've learned so far, but I've also realised it is now time to really focus on things that I want to go after and stop talking about it, because all I seem to do is talk and plan and never do, and that's what a lot of this Project 6 is all about. Is more about doing and less about saying and planning. So I hope you've enjoyed your week as much as can't speak today. I hope you have enjoyed your week as much as I have. Let me know something you've achieved this week in the comments, and other than that, I'll see you on Monday for the start of, well, I'll see you a lot next Sunday, but I'll be back on it on Monday for the start of week number 4 of chasing my goals. I appreciate you all for watching. If you like this video, feel free to drop a like. If you think somebody else can benefit from it, share it with them. If you want to see more and you haven't yet, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.